In the Know is brought to you by American Southwest Credit Union, bringing you personal banking built on trust, relationships, and local service. 1225 West Duval Mine Road in Sahuarita.
And time for another In the Know episode, and happy to have with us in the studio members of the Green Valley Sheriff's Auxiliary Volunteers, of course, Deanna Lindeman and Steve Swallows. Thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome. We're glad to be here.
Deanna, tell us what's going on with SAV.
Okay, well, we just graduated a class, so they're all doing all their OJTs, learning on the job. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit about all of our different departments.
Oh, yeah.
So we have Telecare, of course, which is where we call upwards of over 100 people every morning between 7:15 and 8:30.
The numbers are high?
Yes,
Wow.
it is that high, and it's really kind of neat because I'm just so privileged to be able to be a part of that, where we call people, and then if they don't answer, we go check on them to make sure they're all right.
Cool.
So we also have all of our patrols. We do a bike patrol. Part of that bike patrol is they also, because we do all the parks, so the bike patrol and then the park patrol, they walk around the parks or take our golf cart around the parks. We do house checks, and those are regular house safety checks. We never go in a house, but we check and make sure the front and back doors are locked, that all the windows are secure, and just that the house is secure.
Have you ever had a situation where an SAV officer gets to a house and a window's broken?
Yes,
Oh,
we've had that. Screens torn off.
Yeah.
During wind, sometimes you'll get broken window just because of the debris. And what we do is call the homeowner, or all homeowners have to have a key holder. So we call them, let them know that it needs to be repaired, and let them take care of it from there. But we do call them immediately and let them know.
You also do front desk work?
Yep, we do. That's really kind of fun because our front desk people are very important. They're the ones who get in contact with either Scam Squad or fingerprinting or Telecare, whatever they need to be. If someone comes in to speak to me, the front desk usually takes care of it. We also have someone at the front desk at the sheriff's office, where, of course, at the sheriff's office they have that really, really important Disposamed bins, where people can take their drugs, any kind, over the counter, or their RX medications, put them in a plastic Ziploc type or some kind of sealed plastic bag. No bottles, no creams, no lotions, no liquids, but and definitely no needles. But we will take all the pills, even if they're in plastic blister packs or anything, and put them in those disposabins, and then SAV goes across the street, which is, into the sheriff's office, and we put them in boxes and send them or put them in a thing so that Property and Evidence takes them to Tucson, and then they are destroyed by fire. Yeah. So it does not go into our water supply or our ground supply.
Yeah, a friend that was his job. He worked with DEA, and he actually take the medications to be destroyed. This is something that people don't want to think about, because when somebody passes or they no longer need the medicine,
right,
they tend to just sit, and that's a dangerous situation.
Yeah, it is. It's and I'm just so glad that the Sheriff's Department supplies that, so that we can protect our landfills and our groundwater.
Absolutely. Also, recruitment. Tell us about that.
Yeah, recruitment is just, it's so much fun. I consider all of our members recruiters, because we all talk to people and welcome them into, by all means, come and join us as a member. So the recruitment, we have two ladies that work at it. One's the manager, and they kind of keep track of everything and when the next class is. And of course, with recruitment is our training department, because they set up the classes and get everybody organized and all the instructors in line and everything. So it's really just a lot of fun to watch both those departments.
Is it me, or have we been having really strange weather? From hot to cold to super hot. We got to think about the monsoons that will not be that far off, right?
Yes, the monsoon season. In fact, everybody needs to start thinking about it. And actually, on June 4th, Green Valley Council, and then we will help with it. Sheriff's Department there'll be fire department, a lot of different organizations will put on the Monsoon Madness. So that is June 4th. It's a Thursday. It'll be a lot of fun. We've had this for several years in a row. It will be at CPAC, I believe. I hope I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I am.
We'll correct it if not. Don't worry
yeah,
about it.
well, we got a couple months, so I can inform later. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. It's a great thing. We have a lot of different TEP and Trico Electric come. The gas companies come, so they just tell everybody what to do, what happens during monsoon season. If the power goes out, if the gas is gone, if power lines fall down, that's when you'll see SAV out, because we direct traffic and keep people away from the danger.
Yeah.
So it's monsoon season. We just have to get ready for it. And
I remember a couple of years ago on Ina, there was a whole stretch of power poles that had come down, and one of the news stations was asking people, what would you do in this situation? A lot of people had no idea. If you've got live electrical lines near your vehicle, what do you do?
Yeah.
So that's good stuff they'll be covering.
It's very, very informative, very good information. So, yeah, I was out there on Ina Road helping
remember
with
that?
traffic.
Oh, yeah.
You betcha.
Oh boy! Now, if somebody wants to get involved with the SAV and they want to be, whether they want to be somebody who's out there or maybe in the offices working, what do they need to do?
If you want to come in, that front desk, people are all friendly and they'll give you information, a card to fill out. Our front desk or you can call, and their front desk number is 520-351-6744, I believe. I don't remember what the recruiting number is right now, but they can call there and they can transfer to Liz, who is our recruiting manager.
Right.
And but otherwise, just ask anybody, and we'll give you a number and everything. But if you come in, Liz really will take care of you.
For somebody that maybe has a home, in where it's a little cooler, Michigan, Wisconsin, and they want to head out there and they leave their house here, do they have to pay to have the house checked?
No, we don't charge for anything. We don't go strictly on donations. So if they want to give us a donation, that's fine, and if they don't want to, that's also fine. We do this free of charge. It is something that we enjoy doing. We like checking houses and making sure everybody's safe in Green Valley, and that's what we do. So
That's
yes,
cool.
we appreciate the donations by any means, but I don't want anybody to think they have to give X amount of money.
And is there more
Just not.
training coming up too? That's important.
The next training class won't be probably until October.
Okay.
So it will be a little bit of time. So
Sounds good.
So-
one of the things that doesn't stop here, you get monsoons, you get the weather, the whole bit is scams. Officer Swallows with the Scam SWAT. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Now, the scams don't stop. You just did the big scam fair. How did that go?
It went fantastic.
Yeah.
It was last Tuesday, a scam conference. We had nearly 200 people show up.
Wow.
It was fabulous. In conjunction with the Green Valley Council, we were able to get some very valuable information out to the community.
I talk a lot about AI and stuff on the tech show I do here. AI is making it more possible, though, for the scammers to get their work done faster and easier and even more realistic, isn't it?
Yes. It's AI. I always say in our presentation, AI is great. It's a very valuable asset to our economy and everything, but the scammers have picked up on it, and it makes, like you said, makes it a lot easier for them to scam you.
In a society, we were raised, most of us raised, to be nice to people.
Yes.
They call us on the phone. They say, "Oh, hello," and they're all friendly. I get them here on the request line as well, and but we really can't be afraid to hang up, right? I mean, is that the deal?
No, we encourage people to not answer your phone.
Yeah.
Let your phone go to voicemail. If it's a scammer, most of the time they won't even leave a voicemail. It's usually a computer-generated phone call anyway.
Yeah.
So let it go to voicemail. If it by chance is your doctor or your son or daughter or somebody, call them back.
There you go.
You can call them back. But what I'm mostly afraid of is those scammers are good, and they get you on the phone, and they may know a little bit about you. They may know, your birthday. You may know their social security number. May know their address. You never know what exactly they already know, and they're going to try to befriend you and get more information out of you.
Do you recommend, listeners or people that live in our community, look at services like LifeLock and some of those that kind of keep an eye on it? Or is it just really just people got to be vigilant?
You know, I don't usually recommend a third party.
Yeah.
I personally have one that I use,
Yeah.
Identity Guard or LifeLock.
Yeah.
Those are good services. They cost, but you can also pretty much do the same thing by just contacting the credit bureaus directly.
Yeah.
And they can freeze your accounts, which is one of the things that Identity Guard will provide you.
That's a good way to get people not to suddenly go out and start charging on your credit if they
Yes.
find a loophole, right?
Yeah, freeze your accounts.
Well, is there any new scams that are being worked on that you know
Oh
of
my
that
gosh!
you've been hearing?
I was
Every day, right?
Every day. I was busy this morning. I had 3 reported to me, and the ones that I want to just touch on briefly is the impersonation scams. Remember, we live in southern Arizona, and we have all these different government agencies around us.
Right.
Generally, government agencies won't call you. So the FBI normally would not ever call you. The IRS, FTC,
Yeah.
Pima County Sheriff's Department wouldn't call you.
No.
And those are the ones that we're seeing an uptick right now is the deputy. They may know a deputy's name and say, call you up and represent Pima County Sheriff's Department, and we see that you didn't make your jury summons, and you have a warrant out for your arrest. To pay that off, you can give us your bank account and your routing number, and we'll make the payment, and everything will go away.
Right.
That's a scam.
I've been hearing of some other scams too, like the Nextdoor app. A lot of people are on that.
Yes.
I'm on the local one here in Green Valley, Sahuarita as well, and I see the people that hey, I got this call. I posted about my dog being lost, and now they want some money before my dog's recovered. That's a scam that's going
a
on
scam.
too, isn't it?
Yeah. Just remember Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, Nextdoor. Those are all open to the general public. So you have to be real careful of the information you give out, and then the kind of phone calls or emails that you get back from them. Be
Suddenly
careful.
you're a victim.
Yes.
Yeah. If people want to get more info on Scam Squad, or they have had something similar happen and they want to maybe get the answer, can they reach out to you?
Please do. Phone number 520-351-6715. We're there Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. Right currently this month, and then we'll dovetail our hours starting in May. But give us a call.
Right.
Like I said, I was busy this morning to help 3 folks with potential scams and things like that. So
it's always some great information you provide. And Deanna, I hope you guys had a great week so far.
Thanks.
Even if it's on a Monday. All right, that's this week's In the Know, of course, brought to you by American Southwest Credit Union.
In the Know was brought to you by American Southwest Credit Union, specializing in competitive financial local services the way banking should be. 1225 West of All Mine Road in Sahuarita.